Okay, we are back, and now I want to get into some specifics. You can see how it's real tiny, and I don't like working in tiny places. It's really small and hard on my eyes. I can just go to View, and I can go zoom to 100%, and I can even zoom a little bit more if I wanted to. Zoom a little bit more, and that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, now I can see it a little bit better, and it's not so hard to work with. Right now we're going to be getting into some zoom and pan. Let's say for example, I am recording this screen and I want to have people, for example, I'm going to take my mouse and I'm going to come over to the Wikipedia, and I want for people to look at the Wikipedia real close. So what I would do, first of all, right now the scrubber is at right here, and I'm going to come back to the very beginning. I'm going to click play, and I have myself on mute. You see, I see myself talking. That's because in the audio, if I click on the audio right here, that's the audio, and if I go to right there, I have myself on mute. See that? So if I click on play now, how it works here, I'm just going to read this. It says, please. You see that? So I'll put myself on mute so you don't hear me talking twice. Once is enough, right? And what I'm going to do, right around here, I'm going to zoom in to the Wikipedia. And how I would do that is that I would add, come back to here, I would add a video properties, I would add a video action, and I would scale it, and I would zoom in. So let me just add a video action. First of all, you need to click on the screen recording. You gotta make sure you click on the screen recording that you want to add a video action to. You would click on the video action button, and you'll notice that it added an action button behind the scrubber. Make sure that your scrubber is behind the action. And let me just zoom in a little bit on this. There, that's a little bit bigger. And let me just make it a little bit more. There. All right. Make sure that your scrubber is behind behind the action. So if I were to come here, and if I were to now zoom in, zoom in here and move this over here, and I want to zoom into this area over here. Okay, and I'm going to zoom right into it. Just move it over, just left click and move it over, and that's the Wikipedia right there. So I'm going to have people focus on this Wikipedia, and I'm going to click on the right there, and once I'm done, all I need to do is obviously come back here. You can see exactly what's going to take place. If I come back here, see that? Zoom right into it. I can take this and I can make it longer. Oops, sorry. I can make it longer so that if I come back here now, and now it takes a lot longer to zoom in. You see that? Here the zooming in is real fast. Zoom. See that? I can take my mouse, scroll right there, and drag it on so it's more of a slow motion. And I can zoom in. So now it's playing and it's stuck right here zooming in. So now I want to zoom in to the right hand side of the page. I would simply do another add video action right there, and make sure it's behind the scrubber, remember. And I would simply take my mouse and I would come over to this side, and I want to say for people to please read an urgent appeal from Wikipedia founder Jimmy Wales. So I would now it's all set up, you see, and I would simply just go back here, and it's gonna come back here. See, isn't that cool how it does that? Now all I need to do is I can zoom back out. Let me do another add video action right there, and Come right here, and I'm going to zoom back out. Oops, come this way. And move that there. Move that there. It's going to snap right there. And it's going to snap right there. And right there. Okay. And I can obviously come back here and I can make it a little bit of a slow motion, snapping back. So if I bring my scrubber bar right there, obviously this is going to move to the right. And now it's going to zoom back to place. You see that? It's really as easy as that. It takes a little while to get used to the zoom and pan feature of ScreenFlow. It took me certainly a good day to learn just this feature. So that's exactly how you do some zooming and panning. From here we can obviously get into the audio and get into some other neat tricks. If I wanted to look at this right here, and obviously I can set the rotation. I believe I already showed you these. So a lot of times you've seen these. I know on the sales page of the Video Boss they did this. They turned it a little bit tilted, so to speak, and